I'm sorry. There was another thought running through my mind, the concept of apologizing. I never heard my parents say sorry, not just to me, but in general. In turn, I never really apologized for making mistakes or for bad behavior. I just never learned it. As I got older and removed myself from that environment, I realized that apologizing was tough, but 100% pivotal to maturing. It's tough to admit fault, but you have to create your safe space to do so. Apologizing is for both parties. Through apologizing, you develop self-awareness and self-reflection. It just goes to show that some people never get into the self-awareness phase, or they get into it much later on their own time. The toxic side of that is that when you don't know how to apologize, you start gaslighting people, because apologizing would be admitting some fault and having to accept that you're not perfect. I do realize my parents made a lot of sacrifices to get us where we are today. However, I never asked for that. And it also made them believe that they could get away with being shitty because they built this life for us. It's interesting though, apologizing. I realized it's good for the soul. It clears your consciousness. You can truly move on once you apologize. When I up and left my parents' house years ago, I began my journey into the person I am becoming today. It started with a lot of apologizing. I apologized to one of my old friends, a friend that was always there for me, but a friend I couldn't appreciate at the time. That friend never wanted to pick back up the friendship with me, but that is okay. I just wanted to let them know that I was sorry for the way I treated them. This person is married now and lives in California. They seem to have a great life, and I am genuinely happy for them, even though I'm not a part of it. I apologized to an ex of mine, who I lied to and even cheated on. Don't get me wrong, this ex was no angel either, but that's not the point. The point is that I apologize for my mistakes. This way, I could close those chapters and, more importantly, learn from them. I don't want to make the same mistakes. I also wasn't really asking for forgiveness in any of those situations. I was acknowledging my wrongdoings and moving forward. Food for thought.